Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies. And this is A Word for Youth by Ted Garrison. An article from Rosicrucian Digest, Volume 38, Number 11, November 1960. A Word for Youth by Ted Garrison. Youth has many things against it. Wisdom and knowledge gained only through time and experience are not to be expected of the young. Today, youth faces an uncertain world where many old accepted institutions are crumbling away. A world threatening to consume itself in the flames of war at any moment. Because of their age, youngsters may fall heir to a war more horrible than any before. Yet few are the adults who have not looked in bewilderment at youth and wondered where the world was headed. In the adult world, the ability to condemn often runs high, while the ability to understand falls far behind. Understanding the youth is not easy. The gay teens of our own lives were also times filled with high emotion, stress, and problems of adjustment. Lessons in living are never easy, even though present ones are simple compared to those someday to be faced. In scope of limited knowledge, they are great. The teenager lives in the same world as the adult, but sees it in different perspective. Some adults forget too quickly, grumbling about youthful pranks which appear mild when sat beside those when they were champion noisemakers. If youth is privileged in anything from its position in life, it is to make noise. At puberty, a wonderful world of toys and make-believe will be left behind. The older we grow, the more we lose the ability to make frothy ballerinas from raindrops on a window pane. The world of reality is defined more sharply. Many of the beautiful things of childhood will seem false in the practical world. Youth has to learn to live in a world of death and taxis. That child in a plastic helmet who aims a space pistol at you and makes a whirling noise may someday be a community leader. Heaven forbid, you say, but times weave strange patterns into the lives of men. The hand that today shoots marbles may in the days to come hold a scalpel or the throttle of a fast-moving train. And while few things can be more unnerving than a child with a toy drum, a time may come when those harsh sounds will be treasured memories. We live in a world where we talk of travel at the speed of sound, far different from yesterday's world where man was leisurely and stayed largely in his own vicinity. Adults make laws for others to follow. They make the policies that shape the destinies of nations. Youth can only watch these things, but they do have courage and stamina in their favor, qualities lacking in many adults. To be sure, some youth stray, but to condemn them will not lead them back. Only example and leadership can do that. Young people plead for understanding only to have it sometimes denied them. Some teenagers are more evolved than their parents in spite of their seeming immaturity. It is all a part of a pattern. The giggling teenager is the outgrowth of the laughing child and will one day become an individual of quiet humor. If we can help them through these difficult years when they are our age and we are much older, we may reap the reward of our patience. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.